Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Baker now off to play fake. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the 49ers force the turnover on the first series of this game. Oh, baby. This stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock. But that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as the quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that first down marker.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Come on, set. Black swap 50, green. Ready.
Now run, James. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Ryan Fitzgerald lining up for the field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash.
42-yard attempt.
Fitzgerald sends this through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Right, ready to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Nickel set from the Niners on third down. Third and long for him here. It's his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you the money will follow.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Chased out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers stretch their early lead to 9. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Right, ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Mayfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame. Looks like the Bucs have it. Up to the races, middle of the field. He's at the 30. And they return it all the way back for 2 to minimize the sting of that opposing touchdown.
Kate, this little sequence of events is why I'll go to my grave saying football is the ultimate and greatest team sport. This special teams group, they just picked up their offense in a big way. Softened the sting of that pick 6, and now this offense, well, they got to go regroup and pay back those special teams.
At their own 27-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out wide open, downfield, got it! And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Dump off caught by his back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that, but the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
He brings it in. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they let him keep the yardage after that short completion, Brock, and they decline the penalty.
Yeah, Kate, I think that's all about bringing up the next down. Your defense just held them to a minimal gain. They're trusting they can do it again.
Run.
Baker now from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He gets him made on a good play there and also makes this decision time 4th and short.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. Receiver in motion, going left. They give here to the motion man. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following his efforts. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Love now on 1st and 10. He loses the football. And this one belongs to the Bucs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice, quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. Out of the hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And the 49ers get to it.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
On the double.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Down. Check, smash, black. Ready.
Running with James. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Ready. Check white. 10 black. Mega. Set cut.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Tackle made there by the rookie from Arkansas.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Cut.
From the pistol, here's Love. Buying some time right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Red, set, come on, set. 33, yellow.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Got his man, Watkins has it. At the 20. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead off the turnover. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Right, ready to send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Short pass brought in. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Right side, this is Ibuka. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, here's Baker. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
They send a man in motion. Mayfield to throw again. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
And fake the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Catch me left side by Ibuka. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
First and goal, Tampa Bay.
From the red zone now. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game in the first half. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Buccaneers 16.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow. 40. Smash. Smash. Ready.
There's a give inside to James. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Set. Smash it. Smash it. Blue. 32. Hut. Hut.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Okay.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we ultra. Ultra. 45. Set.
Carry here for James. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Tampa spends its second timeout now, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Pass it in close. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
30. Buccaneers 16.
Right, ready to send this one away. Has it at the 11. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. 3rd and short. Mayfield. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Baker throwing again. Hits his running back. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Buccaneers
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Fits it through the middle. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 16.
First and 10. It's Mayfield. Buys time, rolling right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Buccaneers 23.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Black Ultra. Let's go. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Ready. Red, yellow. Here we go. Set.
Looking to throw. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, the QBs in this league, they love their slot guys. We see it all over the NFL, that close relationship between quarterback and slot receiver. They play in such chemistry. But then when you get a defender that can get in the middle of it and mix it up and read and react in that kind of way, you get interceptions right out of the slot. That is a job well done.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard
The
line.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Set. Ultra. Go ultra. 45. White.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. How about 29 yards on first down? And that's good for a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Throw caught at the 6. He has the San Francisco touchdown. on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Niners 37, Buccaneers 23.
Right, ready to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Baker now from the gun. Brought in right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 23 on that one. And the Bucs have the first.
46-yard line.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They'll run here on first down. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
First down from the 42. Mayfield now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Baker now off the play fake. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Mayfield now on third and goal. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You that really strong, but it's not enough.
On the set.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Set, hut. Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
This is James. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Set.
To the air with Love. And they'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Christian Harris on the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Fight. Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Hut.
Throwing his Love on third. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Play action, here's Mayfield. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, just a little icing on the cake.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 11-yard line.
And they just get the play off. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Third and just 2 to go. Quick throw is caught. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Rob Flynn, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Here we go, set. Black, 95.
Shotgun now for Love. Get him yet again. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Mayfield on first and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll try and punch it in. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Receiver in motion, he's headed right. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a 1-yard pickup there. Now a call to make on fourth and goal from the 1. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Cracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Spike 60. Ready. 43 rail. Blue check. Hut, hut.
Running this with James. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready, ready. Set.
Going to the ground again on first. It's a solid block, and there springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Set. Hut.
On now with James. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The 49ers take a fourth-quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead.
Niners 44, Buccaneers 40.
Right, ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Pickup of 2 here. And the Bucs have the first. All set to go now from the 35. First down throw here. Mayfield setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Buccaneers 40.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, here's Baker. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he'll get it up to the 44. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down, looking for options. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And he takes it down to the 33. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. And a Buccaneer 1st down.
Mayfield to throw again. On the move, headed right. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. From the red zone on 1st. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Upton Stout. And the 49ers take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
So they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Let's go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Hut, hut.
Here's a design run.
Ready.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
38. Ready.
We're drawn up for it. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin.